August 6, 1910, the Gulf, Colorado and Santa Fe Railway opened the newly completed Brownwood Depot for the traveling public and the people of Brownwood. And whereas the Harvey House Restaurant and Hotel was built in 1911 at the east end of the property and joins the depot by a covered courtyard. And whereas Jarvis Hunt designed the depot in the Prairie Bow Arts style, prairie-style motifs in the form of horizontal bands of bricks, trackside canopies, wide eaves and supporting brackets, hip roofs of Spanish tile, and windows of low and wide proportion. The Bow Arts architecture features high arched windows all across the outside facades of the streets and tracks of the building, with light pouring into the grand waiting room. The brown bricks were brought from Coffeyville, Kansas. Whereas the Santa Fe Railroad passenger station in Brownwood, Texas, is one of the few large depots remaining intact in the state, built at a time when rail travel was at its peak in the Southwest. This historic event put an end to the dependence of the community on horse, mule, and ox-drawn wagons for supplies. And whereas the depot and adjacent Harvey House were beautifully restored in the late 1990s through the hard work and efforts of the Brownwood Civic Improvement District and many local citizens who are too numerous to name. Whereas the facility is the only fully restored depot and Harvey House in the entire state of Texas. Whereas the depot is currently the home to the Brownwood Area Chamber of Commerce, the Brownwood Economic Development Corporation, the Gordonwood Museum, and serves as a centerpiece of all cultural and civic affairs in our community and our region. Now therefore, I, Stephen Haynes, by virtue of the power and authority in me vested as mayor of the city of Brownwood, do hereby declare August 6, 2010 as Brownwood Santa Fe Depot Day in the city of Brownwood, and do urge all citizens to join in celebrating the 100-year anniversary of this historic facility.